Have you ever been stuck to a long traffic jam and thought to yourself, Thanos was right? I guess you did. I've always wondered about who's my favorite Marvel character is, and trust me, too many times I have thought about Thanos from the Infinity War. That guy really had purpose. Though his actions were a little twisted, but he did figure out the main problem. It's the scarcity of resources. So I turned into Reddit and I came across this poll from almost 2 years ago. There was this one comment that got my attention. Thanos' solution was sloppy and short-sighted.
They called me a madman.
It got me thinking. Overpopulation is the problem I grew up with. I came from the world's most densely populated country, and from my childhood, all I've ever seen is how to optimize stuffs because we have always had less resources to deal with because our population was too high. Dhaka is its own version of Thanos' home planet, Titan. The struggles are real. Around 2009 to 2019, the world was going on and on about this whole overpopulation thing and how it is threatening us. Bill Gates actually said something quite interesting and bone-chilling at the same time in his 2009 TED Talk.
The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Yes, he is talking about reducing the human population by 5 to 15% with vaccines. Then 2020 came and COVID happened, and suddenly the world was concerned about this decreasing population. More advanced countries like China, Japan, South Korea are struggling to keep their birth rates up. And our space guy actually said this.
The problem the world will face in 20 years is population collapse.
Remember the scenes from the end game when the world fall into depression? Yes, South Korea is facing something similar. So Thanos' perfect plan had flaws. It was never the human that's the problem. The problem was the system that distribute the resources. Take the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, for example. KSA produces 4 million tons of food wastes annually. And just across the Red Sea, Sudan has almost 24.6 million people who is at the risk of extreme hunger. Now, if we calculate the food waste in terms of rice grains, KSA can actually feed 21.9 million people in Sudan and practically end that hunger risk. In the end, like the Avengers, we need to fight the corruption of the world. The humans are never the problem. It's the knowledge and experience of humankind that thrives today. The world is abandoned and we can make it abandoned. We just have to do it together.